The Civil Rights Act is a pillar of freedom in our country. It is not amended lightly. So how proud were we to have our beloved, as I said, John Lewis and the Congressional Black Caucus with us on that day as they gave their imprimatur to opening up the Civil Rights Act to end discrimination against the LGBTQ community. The two sponsors of the bill have said why this is necessary. It shouldn't be necessary, but why it is necessary.
What's going on, everybody? I hope all of you are having a great day so far. Now, this is your third stimulus check update. This is your third stimulus check update and third stimulus package update. Now, in this video, we will be discussing the latest news about our third stimulus check, the unemployment benefits, and SSI and SSDI payments.
Which is something that's so personal to so many families, including me and Kamala's and many of yours. We've asked Dr. Eric Lander, a renowned Harvard MIT scientist, to serve as my science advisor and head of the Office of Science and Technology Policy and co-lead the Presidential Council on Advisory Science and Technology. These are the White House offices that bring together the country's top scientists to address our most pressing needs.
Therefore, I wanted to announce to every member that I will be recommending that we close votes 45 minutes after they start. Bang. Now, I would tell my side, which probably has this responsibility more than the other side because we use proxies more than you do, that if you hold a proxy, not only do you have a responsibility to yourself to vote in a timely fashion, but if you miss the vote, acting in a fiduciary capacity for another member who can't be here because of health-related issues, and you do not vote, that will not be a happy situation.
And remember, folks, that if we get my channel to 75,000 subscribers by the end of this month, I'll be giving away a total of $500 in free Amazon gift cards. And best of all, the winnings will not go to just one person. 5 of my subscribers will get a free $100 Amazon gift card. But that only happens if we get my channel to 75,000 subscribers. So folks, be sure to subscribe to my channel and share my videos with your friends and family. Everybody tell me in the comments down below, are you ready to receive a third stimulus check from Congress? Because now that they have released the details of the $1.9 trillion bill, looks like the stimulus checks could be sent out very soon. Now the folks, to find out when exactly we will get a third stimulus check, be sure to stay until the end of the video. Now the breaking news, everybody, is the House Democrats just released the details of the full $1.9 trillion bill. In the House Budget Committee, Chairman John Yarmuth, the Kentucky Democrat, said, "We are in a race against time, and aggressive, bold action is needed before our nation is permanently scarred by the human and economic cost of inaction. We have the plan and the fiscal space. We have the American people behind us, and now we have to get the bill done." Now the bill also includes $350 billion in state and local government relief, an extension of $400 federal unemployment benefits, additional money for small businesses, and funding to help reopen schools and vaccine distribution. Now Joe Biden defended the size of the $1.9 trillion package during a speech at a Pfizer plant in Michigan. He said, "Critics say my plan is too big, that it costs $1.9 trillion. They say that's too much, but the president asked, what would they have me cut? What would they have me leave out?" Joe Biden also expressed hope that Republicans in Congress will listen to their constituents. He cited a poll that shows his plan has broad public support from both sides of the aisle. A poll from Quinnipiac University recently found that 68% of Americans supported Joe Biden's relief package. Everybody tell me in the comments down below, do you support a third stimulus check and a third stimulus bill?
And why it's important for us to act. And as we remember John Lewis's life, we remember his words spoken at the Pride Parade in Atlanta, shortly after being diagnosed with cancer. "We are one people, one family. We all live in the same house." And those words have been an inspiration to us. In closing, I just want to say that our two lead sponsors, Senator Murphy and Mr. Cicilline, talked about outside groups who are endorsing this legislation. And I want to thank all of them For some, it's the easiest thing in the world. For others, it took a level of courage and, shall we say, fortitude to go forward. But all of them very important as we do our inside maneuvering to get as many votes as possible, hopefully as bipartisan as possible. The outside mobilization, so essential to bring have a drumbeat across America for freedom, for liberty and justice for all. Thank you all very much for being here. I'm going to excuse myself to go to the floor as we have the bill on the floor right now, and I don't want to lose my time. I don't know who's in charge here, but I don't want to lose my time. With that, I'm very pleased to yield to the distinguished former member of the House, now Majority Leader of the Senate, Chuck Schumer, and a champion on this issue when he was in the House and now as a leader in the Senate. Welcome.
Well, thank you, Speaker Pelosi. It's great to be here. I want to thank all of my colleagues. I want to thank my dear colleague, Senator Merkley, for his steadfast, unrelenting passion on this issue. He reminds us every day how we have to pass the Equality Act, because that's what America's all about. And Jeff has been a great leader here, and I thank him. Tammy Baldwin, of course, is one of our just outstanding senators who's been right by Jeff's side pushing this bill. And I want to thank all of the House sponsors and Senator Cory Booker, who is also at Mr. Merkley's side pushing this legislation. And I want to start by addressing head-on some of the despicable comments made by a few Republicans about trans people. Their attacks on trans people and the transgender community are just mean, and show a complete lack of understanding, complete lack of empathy. They don't represent our views, and they don't represent the views of a majority of Americans. Their despicable comments just make my blood boil with anger. If I didn't have a mask, you could see my teeth gritting.
Now, for those of you on SSI and SSDI, if you receive supplemental security income, then either you or your representative payee must report the gross wages to Social Security. You should consistently report wages during the first 6 days of the month to help prevent overpayments and underpayments, because SSI is a needs-based program for people who are aged, blind, or disabled. The amount you can receive is based in part on the income that you have available, on the income available to you. In other words, the more income available to you, the less the SSI payment will be. Thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, have a great day. And don't forget to enter my giveaway to win a free Amazon gift card of $100.
Already helped increase vaccine production. Last week, I toured the Pfizer facility, manufacturing facility, in a plant in Kalamazoo, Michigan. It's incredible. The precision, the safety, the pride,